apparently, I think it is because the amount of money these people make. Starting from those people that, should I say, they hawk it, they carry it around. The only who say alone, that's beer ban in front of beer ban. It's a lot of money. It's a very, very good.
You just mentioned beer ban, and from beer ban to Banex is not so far. Now, it's a very funny scenario you may notice at Banex. So you know that filling station if you're going towards Guarimpa. That's from Banex, you're going towards Guarimpa. Now, there's always a checkpoint right in front of you or beside you. I guarantee you that you can pull up at the side and buy any drug or some drug that you're looking for. And just make a U-turn right there. Popo will arrest you. Yes, I'm wondering. Yes, I'm wondering. Are they working? Are they in a cahoot or what's going on? Because if they really want to get the drugs off the street, go there, arrest these people. You understand? But I think it's also very offensive that you are somewhere around Ademola, Adetokunbo, anywhere you have all this nightclub, and somebody's you're just out, and you can even be with your babe. So you're like,
they're calling us.
Colorado. And all that. Crazy. I find it very offensive.
No, but it's actually irritating. I won't even lie. Even if you indulge in it, it shouldn't be that
out there.
Like it's too dominant.
So apparently I heard recently that they arrested one woman. So she like prepares noodles.
Hey, that one is 05.
Oh wow, really?
The garden is 05.
We don't understand. Does she put the marijuana knowingly or
knowingly
to the people?
But I think our customers are aware.
Hold on.
The customers, are they aware?
They said they suspected that it was marijuana. So here's what I'm thinking.
Chicken Indomie.
I don't know. But it's spicy. See, I'm wondering what kind of guts, what kind of mind.
Wait,
you have to say
sorry.
Nigeria is
no, it's that people are aware that she's
they buy it.
Yes.
It's like sorry, I want to call you out to something here. For a business to thrive, there must be consumers.
Yeah, they are consumers.
If not, why are they?
So when police raided the place, they arrested some people. They arrested one woman that claimed she just came to the garden to have a drink and all that. But I see they wonder, God help me, I'm trying to process. How can you? This is cannabis, this is marijuana. Openly sell it and say just come out. So how you want your Indomie? So Indomie to egg. Ma put in marijuana or not? You like how many rap? What the hell?
To be honest, it's only a crime because it's not legal in Nigeria. What we should look at is the dangers involved in using these drugs. Are they really dangerous?
Well, depending on the kind of drugs.
Do they really stimulate you to do wrong? Or it's just a drug for relaxation?
Well, it stimulates whatever you already had in mind to do though.
Yes.
It just heightens it.
So whatever you already had in mind.
Certain people.
No, be eagerness. Now ginger. You get clear mind.
Now.
I just saw like my clear. I don't see the plan.
Nothing will stop. Let's be honest.
But the thing is, I feel most Abuja people take drugs for recreation.
For
basically recreation.
You know why?
Talking about
in my research,
for the fun
not
of it.
all drugs give the same effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand?
Drug lord.
Alcohol on its own creates the violent mindset. They give you mind.
It gives you alcohol. Gives you mind.
If they ginger you fight, go fight.
In my research, marijuana is a recreational drug. That is why boys gather and do it. They just want to argue.
Alcohol makes you want to argue.
Alcohol makes you want to fight.
You argue.
Marijuana, you want there with your guys, you want to relax. That's why my guy said anytime he takes it, he laughs.
In 2020, there were little or no even deliveries and all that shit. So like in 2020, everybody just companies or yes, very few or no or even none. It wasn't even
let them
after a while. It wasn't even a thing. You only have maybe you have a restaurant or you have some before you are not taking off logistics. 2020, everybody they were house. If they smoke Igbo before, what you go do? You go smoke waiting more. But now you cannot get it to yourself. You can't even go outside to go and get it. So now you now pass this. I don't know if it was a bill or whatever. You could use those delivery guys to send to move things around. Documents, dogs, whatever way to help each other.
Now.
So some people that are now inside it are already business gone this slow. Men no fit track you. Since do you understand what do they do? they now have to evolve. Some of them even have their own personal bikes. Some even have their own things that they use to run this out.
True.
There's even the edibles that people use. It casted now last year.
Edibles, is it brownies?
Yeah, cake. Yeah, it's either in cake form.
Some people have that as their legit business.
Marijuana now.
That's a legit bit. That's what they do.
Legit.
Depends on who's selling.
Must it be? Oh, so you can. It doesn't have to be marijuana.
Yeah, it depends. It's up to
It
you
depends
now.
on how high you want to get.
I swear.
And also, if you go to an Abuja party, they are serving cakes. Please, you should ask.
Same.
You gotta ask.
I don't even care.
Don't have experience. I have an experience with that. I swear.
Okay. After that, I'll share a story.
So I was at this birthday party like 2 years ago, and I didn't know that they make cookies with weed, or even put weed in cakes and stuff like that. Like, I don't even know anything about this stuff. Yeah, so they were just sharing cookies, right? And
You collect chop.
me, I like biscuit. You know me, you know I have a sweet.
As a voracious person.
I just had one. No, it was even God that said me, and I went to that party with my friend. It was terrible because I didn't even know what was happening, and the worst thing was I did not even know what exactly I ate. I thought I was
confusion.
Yes, I was like, what's happening?
Alcohol, they do person like this.
Alcohol. I didn't even take so much alcohol because I'm lightheaded. So I was not confused. Like, what's the problem? What have I eaten? Did they poison me? Because I've never been high before, so I don't even. I'm new to the feeling now. Like, I don't know what's going on with my body.
Wait, you don't be high, not been that kind of high.
No, I've never been high on anything like all this weed and stuff. So I don't know how it feels to be in that.
So there's the lady that literally sells brownies that they arrested. I think it's Use's. She sells well packaged. I think she's a medical doctor. Whoa,
There was one that we got now.
licenses, everything.
Yeah, too in Abuja. Yeah, it's probably the same person. Like
It
they
was on
busted
the
her
news
yard.
everywhere.
Had
There
her
was one they
boyfriend.
busted her yard, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, I had a boyfriend, another year.
I think so.
The one had the key like this, man, took her license and everything. Now she.
But
wait,
it's not only marijuana.
sorry.
There are other drugs. There are other recreational drugs.
There are other recreational
we have
drugs.
flunitrazepam.
We have
I've never heard of that one.
Those are benzodiazepines.
Those are benzodiazepines.
Okay.
Normally, they are
Let's
used for.
What's the street name?
No, let's polish
I
explain.
swear.
No, she can.
Let him talk from a pharmacist point of
What's
view.
the street name?
No, what I want to say is different. I was just like catching.
What's
Yeah,
the
what do
street
you
name?
want to say?
Ruchi now.
Oh, that.
Blue pill.
Cough
Is a date
syrup.
rape drug.
Date rape drug.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what we call it.
That's Refnol.
Refnol.
That's blue pill, yeah.
Those are all the.
Even down to paracetamol, I heard they abuse.
Ah!
Yes, it made
Paracetamol.
Yeah.
No, now.
abuse.
No, I heard. No, I heard.
This one.
Drug abuse
That
now.
possible?
My mom.
Yeah, it was stated
My
on
mom is a teacher.
paracetamol.
Let me
Paracetamol is used for cephalgia, and the only problem it has is if you use a large amount over a period of time, it affects the kidney.
Oh, okay.
Nephrotoxicity, that is all.
What
Not
not
the
the
high.
kidney, the liver.
Cough syrup. What about cough syrup?
Sorry?
Cough syrup.
That's codeine.
Yeah.
It's been banned presently,
Yeah.
but I don't know how boys are still getting it.
I swear.
What you must understand is that there's a lot of fake of these drugs
Do you know
in the
what?
market.
Let me tell you something.
Not just that,
Let me
I
tell you
pay for the
something.
high, it's costing a lot
Let me
of
tell you something.
bodily harm.
A friend
Wow.
came and met me. Oh, I don't know, this codeine I bought. He did me this. I'm like, dude, you didn't buy codeine. You bought an expectorant that they just changed the wrap and put the codeine content. It's very difficult to get codeine right now.
Right now,
When you make
it's a
codeine content,
prescription
like
only
The
drug.
tablet or something.
It's always a
No,
syrup.
the syrup. It has the tablet, but the tablet most times people don't
Well,
take
you
it.
can't get that shit.
It's always
The way the form you can
get
get it is maybe this cocodamol, that's paracetamol with codeine.
In fact, that is still a prescription
Yes,
drug.
So this is what I'm talking about.
But you
Paracetamol.
know people take it for highness.
Yes, but you
can't.
don't get. See,
Yes.
is it on the
That's what I'm
street?
telling you.
Yes.
The
Is it
street
easily
codeine people
accessible?
buy,
No.
those are fake. They are just normal.
If it's not easily
expectorants
accessible, people
that
won't get it on
they
the street.
change the labels and put codeine.
Hence the idea of that. The idea that there's a lot of fake.
Oh, personally, I don't even know. I can never for the life of me understand why people take these things. Sorry to say, but I never really understand why people take drugs. Like the last time that they gave me that cookies, I don't understand. I did not enjoy the high. It was terrible. I had PTSD from the whole experience. So I don't know what they enjoy in it. But if you ask me, yes, that make them
Sorry, darling.
get high all the time.
Do
but
you work?
Yes, I
What
work
time do you close?
by 5, 6.
Okay, good. One of the reasons people
Yeah, boredom.
Indulge.
Boredom. I know, I was coming to that.
Boredom.
Yes, boredom.
Good vibes.
anxiety,
depression,
peer pressure,
peer pressure.
Even pain.
pain.
Certain persons take marijuana.
Carpenters will sin self.
Yes,
Pain.
pain.
You understand?
I don't get
You
it. So
walk-
painkillers get one high too.
They are different types.
Like I have sickle cell patients that are addicted to
Petazocine,
Petazocine.
yes.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It's not that they are high on
it helps
but
to ease their pain.
yes, but they cannot stop. Like if they don't take that drug, they will
won't
not be able to
themselves.
function.
It's now
well.
an addiction.
Yeah, so it's not an addiction. So for most people, they have different things that causes their
Reasons.
addiction, right?
That's a working class person. Why is the kid
Boredom.
doing it?
Peer pressure.
Why
pressure.
They want to belong.
Yeah.
Base, being have
Nice.
all of them.
Yeah, most universities, especially in Abuja, has been.
That one is pure
So,
It's peer
you
pressure.
realize you just mentioned all the private universities, and that's where you have
Sadly, yes.
people who are well to do. So is it a thing of, your parents work too hard to make life soft for you, and you don't have too much to do, or there's so much you have access
No.
to?
And
that's what-
you have access to
pressure.
funds.
Oh,
Minus
peer
peer pressure.
pressure.
You have access
And
to
that's
funds
why
to this stuff.
No, minus peer pressure. Minus peer pressure. I think he's actually right. I think he's actually right because it's not every rich life that is a sweet life.
Yeah.
Everybody always mixes it. Okay, because you are rich, because you are going to a good school. 'cause
Yeah.
Some are going
it
through
might
a
be
lot.
soft from your vision,
Yeah.
but that's not actually what's soft.
happening in the
So they are
house.
going through a lot, and their escape is okay. Me
swear.
and Boss
Yeah.
Like in that,
I believe you may from. I had a friend who I
Okay,
discussed with who was having inability to withdraw from the drugs. You understand? And the fact that he didn't have a responsibility at that time
Yes,
was an issue.
yes.
He
Because-
wakes up, he's waiting to.
Just waiting for the day to go by.
Do you understand? So
Literally.
how do I?
How do you-
Pandemic, they go faster.
Yes.
Joblessness.
Yeah.
Also during the pandemic, the drug intake increased.
But there are some people
Skyrocketed.
who have a 9 to 5 and they are still addicted to drugs. Some is so bad that they cannot keep up with their work.
Yeah, they need
It's so
to
bad.
I don't know
Depends
anything.
on the drug. I know.
I don't think-
I've heard of someone from
I don't think
a
you
college.
can have a 9 to 5.
I'm telling you,
You can't.
Unless you're the boss of that
bad.
job.
What type of
I don't
what type
think
of
so.
what type of
Man,
let's hear him.
what type of
I hear this guy is on almost everything. Like
It's
That's the
not
problem
possible.
now.
he sells
But
actually
FCD
everything in the house.
There are people that take breaks, marijuana
FCD,
breaks.
FCD,
They
they
break
don't
like
sell
going for
anything.
lunch, but they go.
Even at
Marijuana breaks is fair enough, but you can't take hard drugs and be active.
and
doing
walk.
things.
Not cocaine and
Like when you see
not
people
that
taking
kind-
crap, now when you see people
No,
taking
not
crap,
that.
Who's
cocaine,
taking
all
part in
the
their
things.
offices? Oh?
Yeah, no, in their offices.
Are you sure?
That's those are addicted people
People
now.
walk out and take a break and get
But
their
how do you
hand
function
up.
on crack in the office?
But how do you
They
function on
they
drugs?
They develop tolerance that they can function.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
and
their hand.
they tell you they function better.
Someone that drinks now can literally step out and have a couple of shots on his back, but
On
it's
his back.
legal, so it's fine, right?
Yes,
If someone
yes.
steps out now, do you understand?
No, they don't even need to step out. So we'll just buy bullet or something.
So I still have
Why
it.
not?
I
Walk.
still-
Why
because
not? Why
it's
not?
legal.
Walk.
Bullet
That's
should be
their
illegal.
hand.
Bullet
Yeah.
should be
No,
Why should bullet be illegal?
Bullet be legal.
Bullet is
I mean,
legal. Bro,
Have you had?
well, if for any
That
reason,
can is
because of the
powerful.
name, because of the name, it should be illegal.
One thing we must realize is these drugs are highly consumed, not by few people, but by a lot.
Majority.
But I want to ask a question.
You
It's
need
a
to
general
speak
question for
generally, yeah.
everybody. Do you think marijuana should be legalized in Nigeria?
Nope.
No,
No.
I would love it to be.
Answer.
Let me tell you.
Just
okay,
answer.
Just answer. I will give you my own point.
I would love if it was legalized. Not yet, but it's going to be there's a lot of economic potential if it is legalized. But where we are right now as a country, we are not as developed enough to handle marijuana being legalized. Just like
Yes,
legalizing
yes.
gone.
But you
People
know,
are
let me
going to
tell
die
you
every
something.
day.
Marijuana.
Standard.
Let me tell you something. Marijuana is not legalized, but it's almost as something that is legalized. It's everywhere. It's at every nook and cranny. The only thing is you hide and take it.
No.
That is all.
No, I
the gateway drug.
no, listen.
people hide
Listen,
and
I think it's a
Yeah.
class. No, see, it's a
That
class.
makes sense.
See, it's a
Yes, you
class.
get.
People hide and take it is a class and age factor. So when you're a young kid who's just coming up, you're like 16 in your senior secondary school, you have to hide.
I will slap you. Why
Yeah.
are you taking drugs?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, second-
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you have to hide. Do you understand? From there, you progress to like 21. You're about to get into the uni, or you're in uni already. You start to meet up in your friend's house
Everybody still
somewhere and do that.
For me,
Yeah.
you can't take
No,
marijuana
people,
everywhere.
no, people now drive and take their marijuana.
Yes,
And they'll see police.
Yes, I've
In
seen
traffic,
it.
Mama, traffic. You go there traffic.
Okay, it's like
For me, I think the government
Yes,
should
yes,
consider the economic aspect of marijuana.
It's so huge.
It's going to bring a lot of money.
I think Akero
It's even going to
Akero
reduce
does
our
try that.
borrowing. Trust me.
He's trying to see
We
sometimes.
have hems in form of ointment.
Yeah.
CBDs, that's the cannabinoid and the cannabidiol.
I heard it's very good. The oil is very good.
Yes, like you use it for arthritis.
Illness and all that.
Sometimes before you even begin to castigate a drug, let us look at the effect of the drug. You understand? In my opinion, alcohol has done more damage.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Alcohol has done more damage.
Yes.
Do
You know what it does to your liver?
Bro,
accident that
Intoxicated by smoke.
bro, alcohol is a violent stuff.
Very.
Marijuana is a bonding drug.
Nah, in your opinion, don't
Listen,
say
codeine is a muscle relaxant.
Yeah.
Now, if you take marijuana, you literally want to relax with friends.
Yeah.
If you take codeine, you want to sleep.
Yes.
Now, I put it to you,
Take alcohol.
except from the health hazard to you personally, there's nothing wrong with these drugs. Alcohol does more damage.
Yes.
Even killing you. You notice what you drink, you feel you don't even have coordination.
You get hot.
You can't do anything. You're sweating.
And you know,
your body's trying to
certain
remove
persons
it from your
have
system
no
immediately.
alcohol happiness.
Then the next day your whole body now throws
Use it
up.
Listen, it's just like everything else. You have to consume it at a very reasonable amount.
I would
Yes,
still stand on my point and say the government should consider the economic aspect of marijuana.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Put some control.
No,
Yes,
see what
there
I'm
should
saying.
be
control.
a-
I thought
a-
Nigeria.
No,
limitation.
I don't think Nigeria is ready for that matter.
We
We are not saying
Nobody's ever ready for
we should
it.
legalize marijuana that they'll be smoking it up and down.
No,
They don't
see,
talk
even with
about that
government
everywhere.
control.
See, we may not be ready for it.
But it's still on the rampage right now. Whether
Like,
you
it's gonna
legalize
get
it or not.
worse.
No, see,
If
see,
I
at
want
that
marijuana
stage,
now, I
it's
can
gonna
get
get
it.
worse.
So why are you not legalizing it?
see what
The
I
government
get
is
worse.
losing and
It's gonna
private
get worse.
individuals are making
Making more
money.
money.
It's going to get worse because at that stage now it's
It's
legal
not
to
going to
import.
get
It's going to
worse.
get worse.
No,
It can't
see,
get
see,
worse.
Wait. How will it get worse?
I want
At that
to know how.
stage, it's going to be easier to get in the country. Now it's difficult to
It's
get in.
not
No,
difficult.
So, like the police brutality in Abuja, yeah, it's more like hate. It has nothing to do with the law. They are not actually grinding because of the law or anything like that. They are just actually doing it because of the hate. They see you are doing your shit. So you're probably some rich guy's son or from a rich family. So you feel you can do this type of things free will, and if you get in trouble, you can always get out of trouble. So that's why they always go hard at people. It's just to get the best money out of you. It has nothing to do with the law. They never actually go at anybody because of the law. They catch somebody, they are there, they keep threatening you that police is coming. To what? To talk, just for you to talk about the bar, for you to communicate.
Does police really have the right to arrest someone with marijuana?
It depends on how much what is on you.
Depending on the amount of quantity.
Yes, they have the right to.
You can.
Yeah, you have
According to the
depending on
law,
how much what.
depends on how much
If you have a bag of
What's the function
marijuana
of
on you,
NDLEA?
if you have a bag of marijuana on you in Nigeria, the fine is 500 naira. But they'll never tell you that. Why would they tell you how much is 500 naira?
I'm telling you.
You understand? They will want you to
No, the problem is
make
we
you
don't even know
scared.
our rights.
I'll
That's
call your
our
mom.
own
I'll call
problem
your dad.
starts
I'll
from.
call your
People know the
you
fine
know
is just
these people.
500 naira.
It's like
People
no,
even know.
people
Nobody
know.
That's what I'm saying.
But
That's my point. We don't know our rights.
You know your right, but you can't even use
can't,
your
yeah.
right.
Even if you do,
Because you don't use your right to Nigerian police.
Like,
You use your
just
right to
finding
Nigerian
out
So you
police.
can't.
500 naira.
even if you tell them your fine is 500 naira, say so you know your fine is 500 naira. That's why you add it.
So you want to show me that your matter self don't cast, like it's
They'll
now
change it
another
for
thing
you.
They take it to
entirely.
their station.
You may end up, they'll not take
Once
it
they
to
take it
Oga.
to their station,
It would
forget
have easily been
it.
sorted outside, but now she
You
You want
wants
to form rights. You know your rights.
No,
We
go
know our
now.
law.
Let's not
At times, I just feel police brutality is as a result of wrong profiling.
Yeah.
You just look
Yeah.
at somebody and
You
maybe
assume.
because of the way you are dressed, you're a Yahoo boy.
But aside that, did they hide too?
Yeah, of
On
course.
God.
Did they hide too? You see
This
some
policeman,
Yes,
they
I
hide.
some
feel like
policemen,
it's
their
checkpoint.
eyes are like dead red, and they're looking at me, and they feel like this guy they alright.
Oh, I've been at
Because
fucking
I don't drive past police station.
I
based
think
on-
most of the wrong
I'm not
shootings
there.
have been by intoxicated police officers.
And it's not just on regular drugs. Those guys drink so much.
They
And
It's not even
Oh.
at it's even at checkpoints.
No,
you can smell their alcohol.
I think they know alcohol.
Why do you know?
I don't hide it. I've seen them.
You can smell their
Several
alcohol.
I have not
times.
seen any policeman in
I've
that
seen.
city.
I've said too.
I've smelled
I've
it
seen.
on-
No,
And
if
you
it's
smell it on them too.
No, but
No.
if you see a policeman,
policeman
like if
in
you
that
perceive it and he's like talking to you, just comport yourself.
Comport, because
Honestly,
anything
yeah,
can go wrong.
Yes, yes.
Anything can go wrong. And they will
Comport yourself.
escalate.
And you'll be always right.
He will be always right. Because
Yeah,
Just be nodding.
There was even one of my
Because
guys.
you know how alcohol works, the violence, like you said, that comes with
Disagree,
it.
though.
Alcohol.
And like, anything can happen, and
Yeah, true.
at the end of the day, sorry.
There was even one of my guys. He was stopped by police and they searched his car and everything. They didn't find anything. The policeman was using. He was drunk. He was using his gun to carry his trouser. Like, are you sure you don't keep anything from here?
Can you imagine?
How do you find your life ambition?
My guy told me it was just his hands were up. He was like,
Why are you harassing me?
Sexual harassment.
But there was a story I heard. If not a friend of a friend was stopped on the way, and while they were searching his car, they implanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one.
Lord,
No,
You know that I've heard that gist that will say, yeah, you know that will say bridge.
There's always
Once you're dropping down anyone zone one, whatever, just be careful because as you're coming down there, going into the what's the name of that side, which region is that side, that mock side, they know themselves. There was one story I heard. This one was from my office. We were just bouncing generally, so she was giving me a gist of her friend. So the guy was driving, going about his day. They stopped him at the Wuse Junction. He was wondering what's up. They opened his boot, did everything. He noticed that the police at his back and the one in front, one was keeping him in check at the car. The other one was searching his boot for too long because he knows his boot is empty. Next thing, as he was going there, he said his spirit told him, let him check his trunk. He opened his trunk, he saw things that he has not put there. He threw it in the bush. As he got to the next junction, they did not even want to hear his name.
They opened
They told his own, yeah,
boots. I said, open your boots.
open your car.
Because I'm giving them
See how they will fuck the guy up now. They'll be asking for billings that he did not even
that's
know
one
about.
out of 100.
That's why you hear your parents telling you that even at night, be careful.
It was just being smart.
That's so sad.
That's how Nigeria is.
Imagine
Abuja have fallen
into
under
such
that.
trap. No, let's be serious. If this is happening with the police, it's not
It's
right,
not
and
if
it should
this is
stop.
happening, it happens, and
It's not right.
nice.
It's terrible.
And you know, the police they stop you based on the kind of car you drive
Yes.
and how you're looking. I remember.
Did they respect you if you drive
Yeah,
this car?
I drove somebody's Prado, one of my family
It was
friends'
Prado I
Prado.
used to.
Oh my God, I was coming to
Sure,
a wedding.
sir. I love that.
I was going to a wedding. Agbada up, nice looking. Bros, they greet me tired.
I swear to
And
God.
you see this bling bling? I
So
don't
what
wait in traffic.
happens when you drive your own car?
When
Another thing is different.
I still get past, they don't
See,
stop me. But
another
I got a
thing
different
is
respect from them. Like
Yes.
they were just greeting
Same
me.
experience.
Like
Do you know
when
why
I
they
wear
greet
this
you like
too,
that?
same thing.
Do you know
Same
why
thing.
they greet you like that? In Abuja they don't know who is who. You
Yeah.
could be any politician's son, you could be one big man's
Now
son.
respect the nuggets
You could be
now.
one big man's daughter or something.
That's it.
You could even
Now
be a
respect
big
the
person
nuggets.
yourself. So they'll be like, who is this person? And there's a way you package yourself for police self, you go they fear.
Okay, I think drugs should be controlled. The government has to find a way to control, like set rules or laws. I know they already have laid down rules, but it should be stringent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
When you get a stringent law, like says, oh, if you get this person smoking, since it's illegal, you save them, and they're serious about it, literally the consumption will reduce.
True.
Take it or leave it. So, and my advice for the youth, like, yeah, I'm a pharmacist, I know what it takes. Like, all these drugs, I don't think they are really of any essence. Trust me, I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about maybe crack, class A drugs. They are so dangerous. Like the addiction, like is crazy. I have people that call me and tell me, "Oh, Ada, I'm addicted. Do you know any drug that would take that?" Only you can help yourself. Yes, and sometimes I've noticed change of environment helps
A lot,
change.
Yes.
Do you understand? Let's say you live in Wuse too, you have accessibility to always getting weed around you or crack. But when you change environment and you don't know who to buy from, you will find yourself adapting.
And like I have to say, you have to change the circle of friends too.
Yes, you find yourself adapting. So sometimes, like I told him, you're living in Port Harcourt and you have access to this thing. Go somewhere that you know you don't know anybody, you don't know how to get it.
Trust me.
It would help you.
No, but you
Yes,
It would help you.
Addiction is
An addiction. A crack addict always has money for crack.
No,
Yes,
no,
always.
you know,
Always.
no, he helped him.
No, it's not. It's more like
It
a
helped
step.
him because
like a
he
step.
was willing
It's
to
like-
change.
Yeah, exactly. That's the important part.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's only you that can help
That's
yourself.
the mindset,
It's
man.
not the drug you. Nobody will give any drug to stop crack.
Last, all this
You
talk,
have the
eh,
final
sorry,
say
Lord.
to help yourself.
The song I want to listen to now is Anidigbo and Shayo.
Last.
Last.